This black woman admits that she may have been tricked into having an independent woman mindset.
I grew up during a time when it was encouraged that women be independent. You know, have your own this, have your own that. You don't need a man, you're strong. And we fell for it. A lot of us fell for it.
But how can modern women learn to be agreeable girlfriends, wives, mothers when they're told a thing just like this?
Every girl needs to be financially independent. So you're not just someone's wife or someone's daughter or someone's sister. Your identity will be defined by your ability to be independent.
You need men because who gonna build this for you and build that for you? Sir, all y'all not building. We only need a few men to build those things. Now y'all finna make me mad because what are you talking about?
See that? That ain't right.
Bullshit. What the fuck, yo? You ain't gonna say thank you? Fuck you.
You're not desperate for men.
No. I mean, I'm hardly desperate for anything, really. I feel, you know, that whatever is mine is looking for me.
But that's a lie.
Yes, I fell for the okie doke. I was bamboozled.
I came to the conclusion that I am the problem when it comes to my dating life.
I was fooled.
What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I'm your host, Sean C. So this is going to be a deeper discussion on how this mindset, this pervasive thought, is causing a lot of women to be single when they otherwise would want to have partners. This is leading a lot of modern women to be alone. So, gents, we have a lot to discuss today. Let's get started.
I remember talking to a gentleman, even back then, he was trying to explain to me how he did not think that that was going to work out for me so well. And I kind of just chuckled because, you know, I was living my life.
The average 23-year-old girl has slept with more men than the average 53-year-old woman. Let that sink in. And they're living in an era where there's no negativity attached to sleeping around.
You are going to turn down a pussy like this. No man can turn down this pussy.
Men love to give you their money. If a man don't love to give you no money, he don't like you. You know how we love to give love? Men love to give money. So if you want to know if a guy like you, if he ain't giving you no money, he don't like you. Go get you another one.
When a man invests in a woman, it's serious, more serious to him.
What makes a woman an investment?
I think a trip is an investment. I think flowers is an investment. I think all of that, the courting is an investment. A fucking dinner at fucking a 5-star restaurant can be an investment.
So is the pussy is that the return on the investment?
Well, what's the return? Because that's saying literally.
Is that the like you said that the trip or the purchase or the money or whatever that he does, this is an investment because a woman is an investment.
It is.
When you invest something, you have a return. What is my return? Like, what am I getting for spending my money on you?
How the fuck am I? What do you want as an investment? Are you doing it 9 times out of 10? A man is doing it to get some pussy.
This is the essence of sex. Voila.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Women don't self-identify as broke. You didn't want to say it because I'm telling you why. Subconsciously, women don't identify themselves as being broke. They're saying another dude broke. That's not what it is. Because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why.
All right, your mentality and your bank account is broke.
Okay.
No woman in here who says a man should pay 100% is wrong. If you feel like a man is only a man, if he paying 100%, then you can go find a man who feels where you coming from and will do that for you.
Not me. I won't be doing that. I would never do that.
So, ma'am, why are they all over social media asking where the good men are?
Why are 59% of the black women all on social media asking where? I don't think they're asking where the good men are. They're just illustrating that there are no good men and they're not to be trusted. And if you are a man of any type of value or any usefulness, then we may or may not select you.
You're gonna have to learn to respect me.
the next time, and I'm gonna kick your ass again.
Nobody wants that.
A strong, independent woman means that she's combative, she's rude, she doesn't need your help.
I don't need them.
You talk to him like this?
So that's why it's important for him to be that kind of partner for me.
Do you talk to him like this?
Like what?
Like how you talking to us right now? Do you talk to him like that?
You over talking.
Me too.
No way in the
Me
fuck.
too.
I'm gonna sit here and take you serious when you doing this shit to me. I got a mama. I don't need another mama. I need a partner.
Yeah.
My partner in business or anything ain't gonna talk to me fucked up and make me feel this big.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over.
She don't need a man telling her, oh no, you don't need to go on
She
stage.
can do it in the inside voice.
She don't need to go on
She
stage.
can talk in the
sit
inside
down.
voice.
Yeah, what's wrong with the regular voice?
She can
This
talk
the
in the
problem.
regular voice.
When a man talk loud, he's confident. When a woman talk loud,
It's a
oh, she's
question.
just loud.
Yeah, because you know why? Because the women ain't supposed to talk like that.
So
Fuck both of y'all if
What
y'all
do you
think
mean?
that I'm up here being some type of way because I don't need neither one of y'all for shit. And you're not going to sit up here and talk condescending to me either. Because
you
yes,
mean?
I am a strong
I'm
woman.
asking
I'm
you a
an
question.
empowered woman.
It's
And I don't
your
take
question.
shit off of no nigga. I don't give a fuck if he my daddy, my brother, my man,
why
or the
you
nigga
get
sitting
mad
next
at
to me
us?
on stage.
This is
I don't
the
give a
question.
fuck.
This is what we have to deal with now, right?
When we talk about it, what does independent mean to you? A lot of people will say, well, she needs to have her own car, she needs to have her own money, she needs to be able to take care of herself. An adult.
Basically, it's me as an independent woman understanding that I can definitely take the lead, but I don't have to. I can trust you to do it. And if need be, if I need to step in, then I will. And I think a lot of women who went through that trauma like I did,
me too.
always being hyper independent, need to grab onto that concept.
Modern women who choose this independent mindset think that they're losing out only on the men that they want. But as more and more men come to these spaces, what they don't realize is they're losing out on the regular guys too. Men who decided just to check out because the process isn't worth it anymore. Now in the next segment, we're going to look at two types of women. The successful woman, and through her success, she's learned how to work with men in business, but don't know how to work with men when it comes to having a meaningful relationship. And the other, women who prioritize their own selfish needs. And sometimes these women are one and the same.
A woman says the reason why a lot of us can't find a man is because we're too busy pursuing an education or going after a career that by the time we look up from all of our degrees, there's no MA in there.
We go after our careers so much. By the time we look up, we single. We got all these degrees. We got a PhD, and all we got is a DOG and no MAN.
Don't laugh!
But the man, he can go out and get all of those credentials. At the end of the day, the man makes the choice.
And girl, that's the issue.
The more educated and financially stable a woman is, the least likely she is dateable to most men.
A lot of the times we attach, our experiences to our accolades. And I think in real life, a lot of the issue that some of us have as black women, and I can speak from a place of experience, isn't the fact that we're successful. It's the fact that sometimes our energy and our attitude with that success be
Now you tell me what in the hell I look like running some goddamn pyramids down the city hall for your ass. You do it.
So I think that sometimes we be so quick to say, they mad because I'm getting money, mad because I got a degree. They not mad at that. They want that. They want a partner. They mad at the energy that comes with that.
You know what? I think girls are just tired of men. The bullshit. It's better to be by yourself. It's funner that way.
I'm at the point in my life, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's just that on that. You mad? Cry about it. You sad? Cry about it. Makes you uncomfortable? Cry about it. I'm selfish? Cry about it. I got a man character complex? Boo-hoo, bitch. Cry about it. I don't care. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't have time to be worried about nothing or nobody that ain't me.
You are a selfish bitch.
So I am married. I've been married for 17 years. I've been in a relationship for 20 years. I'm 52. And I have been absolutely obsessed with watching all the single girls' 5 to 9s after their 9 to 5. And the reason why I'm so obsessed with watching them, because I am filled with absolute envy and jealousy about what these women are doing.
If you don't wake up happy every morning, something's wrong with your life. If you're not waking up happy, figure out what's making you sad and change it. Make sure your life is better than your mother's life. They may not have done the things that they wanted to do in life. Don't make the same mistake. A lot of ladies look up when they get to a certain age and they realize they've done nothing that they've wanted to do because they've made terrible decisions.
I never did it. I thought it was a waste of time. I thought I was just going through the motions until I could live the real life, which was marriage. And I've been living that real life for 17 years. And I'm so tired and I'm so exhausted. I have so much I have to do. I'm vicariously living through those women, posting those lives and thinking about what if.
Actually, what you said made no sense. If anybody can be a wife, then there would be more married women in the black community than it is baby mamas. But however, that is not the truth. Black women have literally convinced themselves that marriage makes no sense and being a mother makes more sense than marriage. Simply because anybody can have a baby, not everybody can get married. Actually, being a wife requires you actually maintaining a household. A lot of black women can't do that. There's too many baby mamas walking around who will never be wifed.
Oh my God!
It's funny to me how being an independent-minded woman is a flex to modern women. And listen, no shade. Women should be very proud of their accomplishments. But as we know, a lot of these modern women today do not want to hear the truth. For many of them, the truth is a bitter pill to swallow.
Because I've had relationships that don't work out, failed talking stages, situationships that didn't turn into relationships, I've decided to contact all the men that I can contact, relationship-wise, dating-wise, and ask them exactly what I did wrong, how I could have been better, why didn't I make it to a relationship stage, why could you not see me as a wife? And I told them to give me the brutally honest truth, even if it makes me cry.
Can't handle the truth.
Most men don't want an independent, strong woman. That is a fact. I'm almost willing to say all.
Nah, that's it.
I ain't gonna say that. Nobody wants that because the word independent means I don't need you.
You could have had a good man. You didn't want him because he was a cornball. You mess around with a bozo, have a baby by the bozo, and after you have a baby by the bozo, now all of a sudden you want to spin the block to the that you didn't want to begin with. There are a lot of single mothers who go after weak men.
It doesn't mean that you can't carry the weight for a short period of time. What it does mean is that you were not intended to carry the weight for a long period of time. And when you do, you're going to have maintenance issues. You're going to have a lot of wear and tear, and you might not even have the lifespan that you could have had if you didn't carry all that weight. All the stories I hear where women are talking about how tired they are and they wish they would have not fell into that trap and they wish they would have had a life partner, and women are tired.
Why is it that an independent woman seems like she can't be a good mate, wife, or mother?
It's counterintuitive, right? Because it's the same thing as saying that you want a dependent man. These two go opposite of each other because an independent woman depends on no one and a dependent man can't be dependent on.
It's affected my whole day. They all gave their honest truths, which I asked for, and it was tough to hear.
But a lot of these modern women aren't telling you the truth. They are struggling to find and or keep a man. This is causing some modern women to stand 10 toes down on the argument that they do not need us men. And for others, the harsh reality of this dating environment is causing some women to break down.
So I've been single for a long time, years. Too many years to count. So I think it's, it's about time to get back out there. It is kind of scary. But, I'm tired of doing this alone.
I've only been in the dating world for, I want to say 3 months now, and it is exhausting. There was courting that was, involved. And I was saying how I feel like that's no longer present, meaning like people just don't court each other anymore. You mentioned tradition, and I think that's where it kind of needs to go back to.
You created this problem.
All I'm saying is that if she is independent and she pays her own bills, and she takes care of herself and she is looking good and being her very best self, she is one step away from having a literal nervous breakdown.
I'm so fucking tired of being alone. I'm so tired of trying to find love on him. I want to be somebody girlfriend, somebody wife, somebody something. I deserve to fucking be happy too. You do not want to grow old and alone. You do not want to be without a husband or without a wife when you get into your golden years. I don't care what red pill say. I don't care what these modern women say. You will not be happy if you grow old and alone. I see it every day.
A lot of people, they say they think when they get older, they're going to be settling down and things going to be wonderful. They're going to be peaceful. But let me tell y'all this here. This must be a new day, because guess what, y'all? People my age are still trying to make it. They still trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet. Young people don't have no idea. They think that when they get older, they're going to be settling down. And look, I know a woman right now, y'all, in her 70s, still trying to find love.
God damn it.
You can't make this shit up. Still trying to find somebody to say, baby, I love you. In her 70s, y'all.
A lot of us are tired. We're tired of being alone. We're tired of being single. We're tired of disappointments because everybody got that dang on guard up. Everyone's looking out for themselves. Nobody wants to make the first move. Nobody wants to look stupid. So we all just end up alone. I am so tired of this war between men and women, especially black men and women, when we all just want the same thing. We all just want love. But why is it so difficult? And many people are sharing this experience, but most people don't open their mouths to say it because the world will shame you for saying it.
Most of these modern women believe that their forever person is going to come out of nowhere and rescue and save them. That he's going to come along and they will not be single forever. They just have to wait. They have to pray and believe that he's going to come. They're going to manifest this man out of nowhere while not even taking the opportunity to work on the skills that are going to help them attract and keep a man. How can modern women get over this independent mindset that's keeping a lot of them single?
When are we as women gonna take accountability for the men that we choose?
I promise it'll never happen.
A lot of us women, we do not know how to choose a good man for nothing. And we have good men approach us all the time. We had somebody who would have treated us right, that would have been good to them, that would have appreciated them, that tried to love them, myself included.
You are too old, too many miles to be demanding high prices.
Talk to me like that, you skinny dago hooker.
What women in your position should do is be fortunate to lower your expectations down to your level.
So I never really considered myself a part of the blue collar community, and my fiance has been at his new job as a master welder, and I never realized how much I was benefiting until the loan lady was asking me what bills I pay to qualify for a loan. She's like, okay, how much do you pay for your rent? And I was like, I don't pay rent. And I have a Z Fold phone. She's like, how much do you pay for your phone? I was like, I don't pay for my phone. Okay, how much do you pay for the internet since you work from home? And I was like, I don't pay for the internet. How much do you pay for your car? And I was like, well, I only have to pay half my car. I just got it. And then she asked how much I pay for that insurance. And I said, I just only half. He pays the other half. And then she asked me what I do pay. And I was like, well, I pay the utilities.
You're really lucky.
And I pay for food. And she started laughing at me.
And why is that?
And that let me know right then and there. And she asked if he had a brother. And I was just like, oh,
you ain't getting shit.
If you like today's video, consider subscribing and becoming a gent. If you want to see more content just like this, then you're going to check out this video right here, because I promise you, it's the shit.